if that's all right with you. That's
good.
So, in your words, if you can, in a couple minutes, explain to me the idea of original sin.
Yeah, the original sin is that basically comes out of Genesis 3. It says that because of the fall between Adam and Eve, because both of them sinned, there's a lot of people who like to say that Eve was the one who ate the apple, so therefore all women are evil and all that stuff. That's not true.
Yep.
Because Adam was technically the covering, he was the protection, he should have been able to do it. He ate the fruit as well. And so because of that, they became knowledgeable about the position that they were in, and they basically where there was no shame, shame entered. Where there was no guilt, guilt entered. There was no sin, sin entered. And that pretty much sets the rest of the story of Scripture. And so, so Genesis 3, from Genesis 3 on, everything is screwed in Scripture until Jesus comes back. So
okay,
and that's really the gist of it.
Why did Jesus need to come back? Tell me Jesus' role in all this.
Yeah, so Jesus is actually referenced in Genesis 3 when God is speaking about kind of the repercussions and the things. He actually gives a promise that the snake would be crushed by the heel of God, and that was actually the promise of Jesus. And so Jesus is basically led and alluded to all the way up until his coming in Matthew and the Gospels. And basically you have God working with people and just working primarily with Israel because they were his chosen people through the Old Testament to live in righteousness and to live according to the statutes that he had commanded. It was really difficult. It was really hard. There's a ton of laws. There was a ton of things that they had to do to remain in that right standing. And so we needed a sacrifice, really the ultimate sacrifice, to come and basically be the atonement that would last forever. So we don't have to go take goats out.
So I just want to make sure we're in like 30 seconds. I'll make sure I have the timeline correct. Adam and Eve, they exist. Apple gets eaten. Original sin is created. They're kicked out of the garden. The fall, right? Between that and Jesus, there's just like thousands of people born with original sin. Yeah, they're just born and they have it because of the actions of Adam and Eve. Is that do I have that right?
We still have it. Yeah, we still have it.
I thought Jesus redeemed it.
We're born sinners.
Yeah, but did Jesus not redeem it by dying on the cross?